Ryu's probably stressed, man. If they lose this and go 0-2 at the start of the split, that is completely unacceptable. Genji can't be starting spring split 0-2. That's unheard of.
What it looked like to me. Yeah. But I think that's now I can't see what's happening in the rest of the draft.
First pick on Fearx. They're trying to first pick Rise here, Fearx. They ban Orianna Azir on blue side or on first pick. That's crazy.
Still lead to there's just too many.
So the Rise is open. What happens? Rise.
I mean, it's crazy that
Anivia.
Also,
Pantheon?
Rise he was on a 5 losing streak.
It's so
Jace,
tempting.
Ornn.
Definitely the right call.
Played the game?
It's so tempting.
Wow, they go Yunara. Okay. This kind of locks them into support on 3.
Yeah,
possibly.
Because
what is Ruda doing? Because here you could go like Corki Nami, Lucian Nami. You can go any full bot lanes here. You can take away the Lulu. They're going full top side. Why?
And try to battle it out.
Okay, it's a complete trade draft then. They're gonna, I presume they're gonna pick top lane as well then.
Yeah, I don't feel
Does clear one Jace? You're not gonna go like Ezreal or something here, or I don't know. Because they might go for the Lulu here. Oh, they're pre-picking Naught into the Lulu. I mean, here they could just pick mid now.
It's like I would like to, I love this lock-in, by the way.
It's also a flex.
I would like to lose lane.
Oh, Nautilus into Anivia. Good luck with that.
And because Fearx are such
it's also a flex. It's a giga flex. They pick Naught to stop Lulu, and now there's a triple flex Anivia on the enemy team.
I think this is just
I
absolute
think that's
flub.
not good.
Ezreal
ban.
Fearx is wondering why they picked Nautilus.
I mean, Kai'Sa's good for Fearx. There's a world where Jhin is good for Fearx. Corki. Asante ban, nice. Alright, they're gonna have to kill the Anivia flex here. So they could pick a mid laner like Talia or Cassio, or a mid laner that's mobile, because it's Jarvan, or they can pick a support like Braum, Rel, Alistar. Kind of stops Sivir as well. Senna Naught, really? And what, blind Gnar or Renekton or what, or Jace? Okay. I think Ornn or Sion is absolutely broken this game with the Senna Jace. Someone dodge. Diable on Senna just sounds wrong. This just sounds wrong. He can't run it down if he's 2 screens away to auto-attack. I'll make this real quick. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already, and I hope you enjoy the video. Who's your favorite LCK player in each role? My favorite LCK player in each role. Okay, this is favorites. This is the ones that I like, okay? Probably Zeus, Canyon. No, Zeus owner. Zeus owner, and then like Faker Showmaker. Or like combined, Diable, and Effort. Actually, BDD is up there as well, fuck me. Effort, Diable, BDD, Faker, Showmaker, because mid is 2 stacked, you can't do 1. And then Zeus Owner. Those are my current favorites. This is the thing, if I have a favorite, chat will just say that I'm a hater of the one that's not in the favorite list. Oh, you don't like the orange, so you hate apples. It's like, bro, suck my left hairy, greasy, oily testicle, you stupid little freak. It's the same when I watch LCK. It's like, Caedrel, LPL's on. Do you hate LPL? Is that why you're watching LCK? Oh, okay, cool. So you just hate LPL. So you're never gonna watch LPL again? And you said that they're trash? Because you're watching LCK? Oh, okay, cool. Boom. Did you get the cannon?
A lot of people that don't like that skin, and I find it weird because it is.
Where are the Senna stacks? The Senna stacks are on the right side. Where is the Twitch chatter that's called Senna stacks? Where is he at? So why is this Senna prio came out of nowhere from Fearx? Because the Senna was picked by G2 into the Ashe Seraphine.
Crazy crit scaling as well.
Now it's being picked into Yunara Alistar.
Shoot
I mean, in a melee support matchup, she can stack faster, right? And I guess they do have a lot of range, and she can rush her Hex Optics item. The Korean players are using this Anivia skin. This is the second Anivia game in a row where they use this skin. Where's my papercraft at, bro?
As this game goes on, as Chovy has to flash pretty early on.
This is a copy-paste of last series. Rise, game 1, picked into Cassio, or game 2, I can't remember game 3, I don't know what it was. Presses Ghost, runs at enemy mid flashes. Everything is the same. Yeah, this is... these are G2 Suns playing off against each other. Well, the lane and bot is great for Fearx right now.
Doing a great,
JDG is winning. Are you ready? Chovy's gotten to the point where Anivia does the Anivia thing. Presses are on the wave, pushes the wave in his face, goes into fog. Can they dive this Senna? She has no barrier.
They do have a Jace and a Rise, but they may not have a center anymore, as Canyon moving down towards his bottom side does get the pulverized as Duro.
Perfectly played by Duro. Perfectly played, actually. Wow. Just flash W, Qs before the CC. Yeah, it's great.
Gets the root under the turret, but they just don't care.
Chovy?
Pantheon does too much damage.
Oh, Now
Oh, he didn't wall it in time.
He has egg though. They're gonna have to kill him twice if they do want to take him down.
But Alistar based.
The Cataclysm to do so, but now Ruler's rotating up.
Canyon's E, he's gonna die though.
Aegis is not helping out necessarily.
Ruler has flash. Chovy missed the stun. Oh, Chovy, rare misplays from Chovy here.
So Chovy loses his egg.
Doesn't W the hook and he misses his Q.
Control over them. Maybe that's why they went for the Nos. Defend a dive. Not really.
Yeah, Chovy actually thought that this was going to be a good fight for them because he did have egg, Canyon was moving up, but Ruler just took a little too long to get there.
That's why.
Yeah, I think if he walls the hook, he's actually going to live
and
a
also
lot
isn't
longer.
really offering that much. If it was Duro
And
coming
here, if
up,
he
I think that would have
Qs,
been a
I
different
guess he
story.
thought Jarvan was going to... Not a bad dodge by Raptor. Yeah, Senna has 18 stacks. Someone in chat says, what happened to Genji's macro? Bro, it's 8 minutes in. What do you mean macro? What kind of macro do you want to do at 8 minutes? Yeah, no egg. But he has flash, so it's kind of hard for Raptor to punish it. Okay, here it comes, the Genji swap.
Go to 1,000% and go up to 1,000 really quickly. It's clears in the flash.
Yep, gonna have to flash very early on, and it's gonna do not nearly enough to save
This is
him.
a great timing because they're not only are they playing top, but Ruler bases and runs top. So now they're thinking, oh, let's dive Yunara, let's dive Yunara. In a second, they're gonna see a Sion TP under that tower, and they're gonna realize, wow, we can't do anything now. So your Jace dies, loses flash. Your Sion TPs bot and catches a wave. And your 3 grubs Yunara is going to fast push into a tower. But if Jace TPs too, it's probably going to get Doven, right? Because they have full setup. Now there's the Genji macro you wanted. That was actually insane by Genji what just happened. Like the play itself actually is quite common, but the way it played out is perfect. I think we've seen a Jace get ulted by Pantheon 10 times this weekend. But are you guys in the same boat as me? Jace is OP if you have the setup and globals for him. But if you play Jace against the globals, you're just going to feed. And it's going to be useless. Like, that's just how I feel like it is right now. Like, if the enemy team has the Pantheon... I feel like it's just Pantheon, to be honest. It is Pantheon, literally. If you play Jace into Pantheon, free lose. If you play Jace with Pantheon, free win. And I think Nocturne is in that boat as well, maybe.
Might actually be under a little bit of fire here as Canyon discovers Raptor making his way in. Never mind, Canyon does a lot of damage. As this Brambleback comes through, there's the Realm Warp. Okay, no knock-up onto Canyon as the Blast
He flashed into the Blast Cone, it's so smart. Oh, it's smart.
Sorry about that one, buddy.
And Vikla used flash as well.
The Brambleback.
Chat, why can't I glaze a team when they do something good? Stop being fucking weird.
Next on the cards here for BNK. Raptor starts this up. He has control vision as Keen is coming in.
He's just driving on down. Duro finding a pulverize onto a couple, but he's likely to fall. Oh, the headbutt!
Duro lived?
And he gets himself out of the way. In the meantime, Ruler has pressed the ulti button and is looking to take them out.
Ruler's flash was fucking awful.
As the Arc of Ruin doesn't quite connect onto Raptor, he just goes down as the glacial storm wails on. And there's a glorious wall
pixels.
from Chovy, a double for the Anivia, and Keen is just wandering underneath the turret, and
oh my god, they can't move. It's a 5-for-1. Duro lived on the back end. GG. It's a Giga Stomp. It's a Giga Stomp. How does Duro survive here? Look, Duro. Double knock, stun, headbutt away, into silent Q, runs away. What the fuck?
And Raptor has a really cool play here where he gets out temporarily, right? But Ruler is like, this is exactly what I was talking about before about the Yunara versus the Senna and these types of skirmishes. Just had so much damage out.
Holy shit, Keen with the flash Sion Q on the rise.
A little bit of CC, just a little bit of setup here for Ruler. He's just like, I'm taking names. And he and Chovy just clean this squad up. Off of like how they're almost 4,000 gold ahead.
broke Fearx, yeah.
And,
they broke both of them apparently.
Man, now
how fast do you get rage baited? Pretty fast these days with this chat.
Hope this game goes.
This chat does say some mental things.
No, you said 120.
As Ruler's just going to dash on top of Diablo, the snare comes in.
Oh, that W hit. Holy Kraken Slayer.
Release date diff. Also
yeah. This is domestic Genji back in business. They outscale as well, right, Shorty? But Caedrel Senna can scale infinitely, please.
You know,
chat's the kind of chat to go into on stage and pick a Sol, Senna,
and I'm looking at the bottom of the screen,
1-2 and say, it's okay guys, we outscale them infinitely.
It is just a really
Veigar support.
As Chovy is going to get caught out of position here, put down to the egg, and is kind of annoyingly
top,
in tower range.
Smolder jungle. Guys, if we just stack, we can't lose. Because one of us will scale, at least.
In return, lane as well.
Keen will get this turret, and they get first brick in mid, so 2 turrets here for a kill.
Is he gonna kill him again? Oh my god. Can he get in the Herald? He can't, right? He's dead. Chain CC was good. Scion!
The train has left the station. Headbutt into the Java, and Kellen smashed
Another
into
Scion.
the sky.
Oh, Chovy sniffed something was up there.
Not feeling optimistic.
But he gets hit by the hook, so...
Even killing him.
This is the thing, Diabol's playing Senna. Diabol's the guy that'll play Lucian and Ezreal and Yunara, and on mid waves he will dash in and get you mid prio. Now he's playing Senna.
The Senna pick.
How do you want him to like... Maybe in scrims it worked, but...
analysis. But I would agree with you.
Well, interestingly, you and I both kind of said we didn't like it that much beforehand.
Yeah.
Chovy has no egg,
is in a bit of
no
trouble
flash,
again, but the
and he's dead again.
Arriving. Canyon still looking a little worse for
And
wear,
now
though,
Canyon tried to help him and lost flash.
Not liking the look
And
of
is dead as well. And now Ruler is here to try and help them. And is
still doing a lot of damage. Vikla flashing towards the Yunara.
Dead as well.
And good sidestep there, but still the hook catches him out.
And now you question mark ping the map and you say, Genji, you went from doing some of the nicest plays in 15 minutes
and things might
to chain inting across the map.
Yeah,
I think they need to cover and be there earlier, or Chovy can't walk up.
Into using his flash here to actually get the kill on the Raptor. Decides to flash away.
Oh, meanwhile in live, there is a Jarvan in a bouncy castle.
Are they invading red buff or what? How does Duro have red buff?
As the flash from Kane.
Flash.
Kellen is able to sidestep it there as he tries to walk away. Slurkle not going to quite land as the snare is going to connect onto two.
Okay, nice. Bro, I'm here for it.
Disengage.
I think Diabol's like second item last whisper. He knows how fucking rough it's gonna be. And now
and Duro is just dead. Blastcone does just evict everyone from the vicinity.
Okay, now it's time for Fearx to walk up.
Of a bit of a fight. Diablo sidesteps the Q as Kellen trying to get himself out of the way as Ruler
nice
wants
Pantheon
kill,
Q.
Chase,
can he make it in time? Wait, Senna took it.
A huge wall from Chovy.
I think Ruler was the one most interested in that
Okay,
fight.
Genji, happy gaming, but should be free win, right? What is happening? Just accept it's happening. It's crazy to me that out of all of this, like, crazy shit going on, it's Canyon of all people that is the most, like, the one that's not getting sucked into it. Normally he's fucking head first. He will walk up, take the Drake in their face, and die, and dance on people. Now he's kinda...
Clear is like, God, I just, maybe I can hurt.
Fight here, fight there, back off here, all good.
God, that was put down. As hook connects onto Keen, and you were talking about targets that they didn't want to engage on. I think Keen is number
Nautilus
one.
ult.
As Kellen down to 50%.
Yeah, that Scion is
going to work here as another beautiful wall.
Bro, playing Nautilus versus Anivia is so miserable. It is so miserable. You hook, it gets walled. You try and run away, you get walled. Jesus.
Yeah, it is wild.
Yeah,
he's one of the ones
Fearx doesn't have
for it. You know, we sometimes use that
damage.
Which mid laners can be a player
Spirit
for
Visage
really
Scion.
Long time. So big
Yeah, I mean Nautilus,
like,
he got the ult onto Yunara, but it's not like Fearx can go in. Jarvan is sitting there with Ryze Senna wondering how he even fights.
Look at the item for Diablo. He's like, maybe I'll hurt them now.
Did the Pantheon just kick him in the head? Did you see that?
No.
Is that what that skin does? Did he just kick him? Is that the Sundered Sky auto attack? Yeah, I never want to see Diablo play Senna again. And I never want to see a Jace without Pantheon, or like, I want to see Pantheon banned if you're going to play Jace next time. Wait, so Nongshim won 2-0. Genji's winning. Let's pretend Genji wins 2-0. Are we 14-0 in the last 2 days this weekend?
They could have picked Lucian. We kind of mentioned it.
What the hell is happening? Is this the most one-sided year of League of Legends? JDG won, so it's 1-1 there. W. Jarvan can't play the game. He actually cannot play the game.
But Genji's health bars are at least whittled down somewhat. Canyon diving towards clear yet again. Flash out from Kellen will at least keep him alive. But they are closing in. And Canyon doesn't quite have ulti just yet.
Ult, Keen, do it. Fuck it. Chovy flashed to get tower aggro. And get the wall. And turn into an egg. Oh, he's dead. Help! Someone help the egg! Oh, the egg cooked for... Oh! Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh my gosh.
I thought that egg was overcooked and burned.
Okay, this time around.
It might have been the accidental lock-in of the Nautilus, as Ruler is going to get jumped on by Clear, and Clear is going to die for it.
Clear's like, do I 1v1 anyone
Dash.
in this game?
Yeah, well, Diablo, oh no.
Does Ruler just kill him?
No.
Red buff.
The burn is
Oh, he leveled.
And Diablo will keep himself alive.
I never want to see this Senna champ.
So hard
53 stacks at 25 minutes.
At all in this game.
Yeah.
I mean, he's 60 CS down.
Is going to be
He's completely homeless, this Senna.
Genji.
I respect
Raptors in
Fearx
the
though.
area,
Just fucking fight. They have a
I mean,
number advantage for
even
what?
without
5 seconds
Ruler,
when Jace TP's in until Yunara gets here?
test your luck.
Maybe
They're
20
gonna commit
seconds.
the TP.
All right, they're going to
Rise
see if they can do a
ulting.
good wall to block off Kellen as Kane is just tanking everything up himself.
Did the
Jaro's
Rise ult get
turned off the
cancelled
lights, he's
by
gonna
the
get rid of that
idiot?
blast code, as you can
Why was
see.
he in a...
Fearx have started off this dragon. Raptor goes in, Cataclysm to get him out of there. It could be a 50-50 as Vickler is in a good spot to do damage.
Oh my god, EQ missed.
Raptor going down very, very
Canyon.
low. Canyon down to the GA is Keen.
Raptor, get the
He's just
dragon!
out of a
Oh, yes, no
brick wall.
smite.
There, Kane. That is Ruler turning up. He does
The Senna died in
definitely
1
enough
second,
damage.
by the
They'll
way.
take themselves soul point, and
1
they will
second
wipe
that
the
Senna died.
floor with
35
That is
kills
what
for
it's
each.
looking like. Not even 30 minutes. It feels
Ready?
like it is. It's 26 minutes.
What-
They're just like, yeah.
What kind of game did we
It's
just
11,000
watch?
gold
Like,
lead.
what just happened?
This is done.
Vickler, nice Rod of Ages, nice death timer.
All right, well, Keen is absolutely massive. 1-1 and 17, by the way, on the Scion. Was a beautiful performance, to be perfectly honest. I actually feel like he's kind of the unsung hero at the moment for Gen G.
Okay,
In
well,
this
that's
particular
game
game
1.
at least, but everyone having a pretty fantastic performance.
Felt
And
like Fearx
honestly,
never really
this
had a
is what we
chance.
expected to see out of Gen G against KT.
This makes
Aurora.
sense
Is
because
Fearx
it's
triple
Chovy,
banning
and
mids
he has
on
definitely
red
been the
side?
player
Is he
that's
gonna ban Azir as well or
towards the
what?
Aurora
Are they gonna ban Azir as well or what?
Picked
What about
into it,
Rumble?
even if it didn't work earlier on, the
LeBlanc
is
ban,
just going
they
to be
ban
banned.
Rumble,
Now
you get
they
Azir,
get
they ban
either
Azir, you get
the
Rumble. It's time for Vic like
LeBlanc
Galio.
here.
I think you
And
ban the
I
Rumble,
don't know
right?
if
Or
I
you
would
trade
trust
them,
Vickler
right?
to
You trade
beat
Azir Rumble and you
Azir
just
with
ban
Yone.
something else
Wait
here.
a second.
Or a colleague.
Like Varus. I'm gonna write Rumble down.
I think if you go
It took
Rumble.
until
What
what could be the last
Rumbly
game
Rumble.
in the last series
Well,
of
Vikla can
the
take Azir
week.
here, but if he does
And,
that, he's
Rumble
walking into
finally gets
Chovy's
through, and
Yone,
it's
so good luck
King.
against that.
If any,
Ash
honestly,
Seraphine's easy, sure,
with
but
Rumble
I'm wondering about
alone in
mid.
game 2.
Because
Oh my gosh,
Aurora's
Seraphine.
banned, so even
I mean,
Yone
honestly,
blind
surround
is
sounds
pretty good.
good into the
Yeah,
equalizer.
it's
They're
pretty-
completely
pretty
pivoting off mid.
solid.
Interesting.
The movement speed,
I mean, they can
obviously
go
shielding is gonna
Corkinami
be
here if they
pretty
want
useful.
Genji.
And
Or they can take the
you don't
Azir,
have to
because
lock
you have
the
to go Ash on
right
3
away.
now.
You can go
Oh, never
Oh
mind.
my
It's going
god,
to be
they're
a
gonna go
Caitlyn
Caitlyn
pick
Nami
away
or what?
instead.
Caitlyn into the Seraphine.
Caitlyn Elise? Caitlyn
Caitlyn
Bard.
Bard.
I don't really like Caitlyn Bard.
Lock in
Do
here
you like
for Ruler
Caitlyn Bard,
Duro.
chat?
It's not unwinnable.
I would
but think
prefer
it's
if they
pretty
went like
hard
Vi
lane.
something.
So they go
Or
Caitlyn
I would
Ash,
prefer
like
if
the old
they
T1
just,
days.
like, Bard is open,
Not this time.
Nami's
Ash support
open,
has been nerfed to the ground.
and
so.
Lulu's open. Is it better to just drop bot lane there?
Ezreal is not
Ezreal.
Ash.
I mean, obviously they go Ezreal because Bard,
was the
right? They're
Nautilus
pivoting
last
off the
time.
Ash to
And
avoid
now
the Bard.
It is.
Wukong
I
ban.
still think you don't have as much.
There's a lot of
value as the
junglers
Ash
though. There's
Seraphine lane.
Wukong Vi, which they'll ban.
There's still follow like True Shot Barrage can
But
still.
if they ban Wukong Vi
have
and
a lot
pick
more
Ornn, they need to
value
be
than
careful of
otherwise
Trundle.
would with the
Like
amount of
Cassante
lockdown that
Ornn
you
are the
get
answers
from
to
the
Rumble
on-court
right now, but
lead
Trundle's
drops,
open,
things
right?
like that, but
And Trundle into
It's just not the
Zinzao,
same
good
thing.
matchup.
Yeah,
Trundle
Wukong
into tank
take-
top,
Wukong
very
is a really
good.
good ban here. There's no
So
nocturne.
if I'm Gen G, what am I banning?
This is
Do you
also
ban the
paired really
tanks?
well with Rumble.
Okay, they're banning one of them.
And closing the gap
Is
is really
Caitlyn Bard a
challenging
lane?
when
Yep,
Seraphine
it
can
is a lane.
just make sure that you can't get
Kind of a
anywhere
lane
close
out
to
of the
anybody.
lane, you know? Bard
So I
ultimate
don't
trap
think
is
they're
quite
as
nice.
worried about those.
Bard Q is
Later
quite strong
in
as well.
Fearless,
Now they ban Vi, and then you
and they
ban
also banned
Cassante.
Ornn, so
You pick
so that makes a lot of sense.
Nocturne
now,
on 4 or
Cannon's
what?
pool is
Oh,
thinned
no,
out a
Nocturne's
little
banned.
bit.
and
No,
but
they're
how do they
four-pick.
get to
And then what does
stead?
clear
You could do
play into
that.
Rumble?
Galio
Gwen?
is out.
I do think
Gnar?
that's actually. I don't
Does
think
clear
he'll be
play
playing a
Galio?
top lane.
I feel like he's
Could
more of
be
a
smart
Gwen
one,
Gnar
could
player.
empower Diablo
They
further,
could bait
and is
them
a
really
great
hard
setup
here
for
and
the
leave
Encore.
Cassante open.
I do think that Clear would prefer
It
to
would
play
be a
Cassante.
gigabait. Oh my
I feel
god,
like
they
that'd
did
be
it.
his thing, but instead
Go on,
the
pick
Akali
Cassante
gonna
on
be
4 and
taken
get hit by a
away.
Trundle, I dare
Kind
you.
of reminding everyone
They're
that
baiting
Azir
them
is still
so
on the
hard
table.
here, don't fall
Yep.
for it.
Probably,
Oh
more likely
god.
to play it, but
And now
instead
Trundle on
Cassante will be
4-5.
locked in.
Enjoy.
You really
Just
is,
go
again,
Trundle
gonna be
Azir, no?
one of the-
Ooh, Skarner!
Okay.
Maybe they weren't setting up for the Trundle.
Skarner's pretty
There's
hard in
the Azir.
Seraphine,
I
but
thought
he's
they were
got
setting up for
enough
Trundle here.
mobility to maybe make-
What do you
I
last
could be
pick here
wrong.
on
I
mid?
think very early in the
Sylas?
morning.
In fact,
Yone
true.
feels bad, Sylas
and it
feels
went pretty
bad,
well.
I didn't see the game, but I
Syndra
guess I'll
feels
tweet about it.
bad, Mel
Yeah.
feels...
Okay,
Okay, Mel going to be the
Mel's
consideration
okay.
here for Vic.
so it's really tough. You wanted an extra source of damage, and Mel to me has kind of been the Victor replacement right now.
Yeah,
Canyon
with
pulled
decent
his red buff
defensive
away
vision
as well
here
to delay the Zinzao. Like, bro,
does
he
pull
knows
his
he's getting
Bramble back
invaded. Was
away.
it boarded or what?
As you can
No,
see,
it wasn't. Did it work? Oh, he
certainly
lost his
respecting
big big... Oh, he lost a lot there, actually. Raptor is doing laps around this fucking red buff.
Leaving the air.
Coming on to Jovi.
Laptor.
Yeah, Jovi does
get it because he's doing laps.
So he's going to be all right. As Canyon just netted himself a bit of extra gold.
I swear, first strike rumble is what you picked into Cassante, and then everyone went Comet, and now we're back on first strike. Like, what happened? I would love to know that trajectory.
Yeah,
Wow, this game is slow, but it makes sense when there's Seraphine, Mel, Azir in the game. Oh, Skarner mechanics.
The encore comes in, but I think they're very happy to play that song again. Not gonna lie to you.
First blood to Canyon. Nice counter mechanics. The
Geng,
flash E is so hard to react to,
on the equal is,
my jungler's on grubs. I can't lane bot, Scheiße. Was it worth to go grubs, says Ruler?
But I will show up.
Yeah, Drake's up soon. Chovy needs his Nashers to be useful. But he's TP'd back without Nashers. What, that's stun?
Cosmic binding there. Pushing Diablo out of the way. And Tribrush control
Canyon.
is going to be there.
Oh,
The Encore fantastic as the Crescent Guard pushes Ruler to the grave. And now
TPs.
the Impale onto Raptor, but Canyon
King's TP
is
is
just
far.
die. The magical journey to
Oh,
try
he
and bring
pushed
them
him
out.
with him.
Chovy goes
Oh,
in,
later.
has to flash to get into the magical journey. Keen
Good
a little
flash.
bit too late to the party, and the Drake.
Holy fuck. Azir pushed and Cassante pushed Azir, so everyone just got knocked. Nice wombo combo from Fearx.
It's been the name of the game on killing 80 carries in this game, but it's Blast Cone in.
It's E-flash from Vikla into Seraphine ult. That's crazy on Mel.
Barriers and nets away, but he is just dead. Canyon tries to buy time. Gets a Xin Zhao. He grabs, though. No way to kill that one. As low as Raptor goes here with the equalizer
Chovy's
coming
play
through,
that fight was funny.
He's still able to help
That
secure
was funny.
this
I
dragon.
lolled.
Chovy has to flash, as you pointed out, to get
Do you notice how you say lol to your friends or in
He's
chat?
not really,
You don't actually laugh out loud. You just kind of like blow air from your
And
nose.
it's a 2 Drake lead. It is Ocean
Isn't that
Soul, which is
weird?
very sad for B&K fans, but
Why isn't it
goal
blow
was given
air
in
from
that
nose?
fight as
B-A-F-N.
well, and now we're dead
Baffin.
even. News
Still no
is they
Nashers.
got two.
Is this a classic Vikla Masterclass game or what?
Chovy, no
Whoa,
flash, is just gonna get out
that
of
was
here.
Shift the
smooth.
sands. Raptor is pretty scary.
Doesn't he get blocked?
On to danger.
Wow,
Should be
Raptor
able
has been
to,
clicking on Chovy's
take
face
some
for the
sand
last like
soldiers
5
to get
minutes.
himself out of there, and that is going to be successful for now.
Herald,
Genji
Herald,
moving over
Herald.
towards this getting a
TP in
2-0
from
would be
Bumble.
so important
Ooh,
here
this
for
is not good
Genji
for
to get
Fearx,
back
is
onto
it?
the right foot.
This is a lot of poke.
Fearx right now with control of Shelly. Equalizer goes down onto
Okay,
Kellen
Rumble is
mainly,
used.
and they have split up the team. Crescent Guard comes in.
Oh
as
my
Chovy
god, did
looks
that
for a
Bartle
bit of an
just
angle,
troll
but
Chovy?
Emperor's Divide still up and available. There's the crash into the wall under the Cassante and clear.
Man, I feel like Fearx's positioning this fight was... Did he just flash in the pit? Oh, it's because he heralded to try and live. Oh my god, so he wasted the herald to try and survive? Or just flash over the wall. Doesn't he make it in time?
He flashed the herald out.
This positioning is terrible.
That would have been cute.
But it did not work. This
Seraphine's over here, Cassante's fighting here, these two are stuck here, Mel's not here, like everything is so bad by Fearx.
Zoning
Yeah,
equalizer
it was
Wolf.
actually really cool, and Kellen can't get in and be relevant here. Raptor picks up the eye. And as
Why
clear
is he even
buys
using it?
time
He should
here,
just
Raptor
run to the wall and
flashes,
flash out.
And then tries to drop the herald to get out, but he
That
just
little
dies
rat.
so quick.
She ultimately just doesn't do much of anything at all. As Vikla is in a really
Lamont.
awkward spot. He's going to get impaled. And
Lamont,
pushed
Lamont,
southward.
Lamont.
That's a
Ooh, Lamont.
decent, rebuttal there to get him to safety as Raptor's going in, but Chovy is in the vicinity. Vikla is certainly
happens when
killable.
Rumble
Has to
up in
be
5
so
seconds? Is
careful
Mel
here,
dead?
but the rest of Fearx are grouped up, and they have Kellen with all of that support available. Throwing around a bunch
Mel's
of buttons,
basing
but
the TP
Genji
back.
a little bit live on the footwork. They're able to avoid a lot of it.
If he could TP back in, he could be relevant in this fight, but the margins are just too thin. They're already on the dragon.
Ezreal
There's
misses
a lot of
Ruler with
vision
the
here
E.
for Fearx.
Oh, the blind ult
Equalizer,
routine.
Yeah, that gets him out once
Smart,
again.
smart, smart.
That's no equalizer, though.
Yeah. Still, there's going to be no Mel, which is also going to be a problem. First rate goes over to Genji.
Canyon, here he goes. Oh, the Bard ult into the K-trap.
Try and keep him alive, but it is not going to work. As Canyon just smashes him against the wall. Chovy gets a flash right now.
Raptor lost the game.
Yeah,
I mean, if they had Herald on this play,
Canyon,
they
but
could
he
Herald
isn't
mid
too
and get
worried about
Bard ult or get a
Pretty
tower,
technical
which
on
would have
this
helped them a
Ghana for
lot
now.
for this Drake.
And having a look down at the
But
money,
Lamont
I mean,
got kind of caught.
the first rumble that's been allowed. And speaking of which,
Ooh, that
he
Bard
is
ult
going to
is
make
good.
his way in. Vikla taking
Into the
half
Caitlyn
his
trap,
health, but
into the
just
dead
from
Seraphine.
The
Wait,
equalizer,
Keen?
but Keen should be taken. Never mind, he's got an arm guard. They take down the
Keen?
Seraphine though, and Keen only delays the inevitable.
Chovy!
Chovy goes in. The rebuttal is good, but
Wait.
Raptor is taken down so incredibly low. Still
Raptor
Chovy
dies here.
is in very, very dire straits.
He got a lot of
They
Divine
cannot
Thunder
get
procs.
to him. The
Sun
wind
and
becomes
Sky.
lightning, doesn't
Diable.
work. Ruler trying
He's
to
in.
fight this one out as clear.
Big damage though.
Almost tags him
Oh,
with the
that
Q.
Cassandra. Oh, he tagged him.
And now
Of course,
Rizzo
Diable flash
with the
auto attacks him.
damage. Should he be
Of
able to
course.
get there? The answer is no.
Nice
And
block.
somehow
Oh, what he does to the soldier.
Clear is going to make the sacrifice, but then Diablo dies anyway. Ezreal with a
Oh my
magical
god, if
journey was
Melult
very,
was
very
up, he could have had like a
weird. Vikla
big
stays
fat
alive,
double
but he's the
kill.
only one that does so.
It's a
might have
shame
been the
Kellen died at the
backbreaker,
start there.
Oh my
Ow.
goodness.
Diablo's a sicko, man. That was crazy.
Diablo flash auto attacked.
Ruler's
On
still
Ezreal. He
stands
literally flash
firm,
auto
has
attacked.
a strong team around him
It
and
was
a
legendary.
frontlining.
Was thinking about an
Fearx
opportunity
is
here.
fighting back a bit.
Clear is on a heck of a flank angle, and
Ruler's
is just
dead.
getting eviscerated. Canyon picks
They're
them
under
up
their
and then puts them back down. Diablo is able to avoid the
How are they
Tempest Fate
here?
as well.
How did they get
And with
here? Look at
Duro
their
and
side
Kenny here,
lanes.
They're not offering damages. Never mind.
That's stunned.
Duro's still going to
Chovy.
flash in.
Genji playing a little
It would have
fast
been
and loose.
fucking cool though.
B&K just really playing incredibly confidently despite the deficit.
Yeah, they're just sending it.
It allows them to maybe have a window back
I guess
into
the
this
main
game.
gold
I'm not
lead
gonna
is the
say that
Rumble,
they do
right?
just yet, but
But the
a few more of
Cassante
these
is
small
Cassante, so it's
advantages picked
okay.
up by them, and
Not wanting to allow this to happen. Decent
Nice
snare
poke.
comes through for Vickler, and the longer these fights
Keen
go, the
STP
more
though.
value the Mel will have.
both Mel
Canyon
and
can flash E here on the
love
Ezreal.
long fights because they can just poke so hard.
Yeah, and there's the flash in from Raptor, gets on top of Chovy. There's the Empress Divide
Okay,
pushing back.
clear W'd it. Does he solo kill him?
About your
Nice dash
wall.
away
Still
from Chovy.
gets himself to
Slow.
relative safety.
W.
And
Oh,
the
Vic Lamont.
tiny little magical journey comes in, and the Mel
Bardold
able to get a
didn't go
bunch
off.
of damage. The
Gets
Q
Ruler. Big one from Mel.
is
Ruler
so
slow. Is he
strong,
ticking with damage?
Ruler
I don't think he is.
Just any hit from death, but will be
Dial.
able to stay alive at least for now. But he is not fighting
Doesn't go for the
anymore,
snipe.
and Fearx
Ooh, Fearx
just
kind of
bullied them
cooking.
out of the river.
They're just out team fighting Genji
Fearx
right
kind
now.
of cooking.
They're
That
finding
turn
the
was good
targets.
from
They're playing
Raptor. No, he's
confidently
3-2-1.
down.
Flash,
4,000
knock up,
gold
Seraphine ult,
against
Cassante,
Genji.
flash,
Two
W through the
back-to-back
Azir will
wins. They're
ult.
gonna get this sole point.
Really
This
pushed
is
Chovy out the fight.
incredible game here for Chovy's up here looking for an angle to Emperor's Divide. He gets the Emperor's Divide defensively. Clear still goes through it, pulls him out.
Oh, the Seraphine value
The
this fight
Raptor
was
puts up
nuts.
pressing guard, and now Viclo's like, if I get a
When the
big ult
Seraphine's
here, you
alive,
are
it's so
all
much
dead.
better team fights
And
for
then watch
Fearx.
here, get this
Obviously,
Q3, watch
but
Ruler's
like in
barrier.
general, their
He
5v5 is so
barely
much better.
lives. One auto away would have proc the passive.
Taken
Azir
down
passive
after it
can
does come
stop
out of
them here.
stasis.
Diablo took a lot of damage. I think they should just back away. There's no dragon to fight for.
Yeah, we're
Bird's
fighting
already
for
gone.
not a lot of anything
Oh,
at all.
Chovy caught.
Chovy's just going to get snared up, has to flash out of the Encore.
This is not a good fight
As
for
Diablo's
Fearx. I think they're
taking
too
up
low.
that turret. Meanwhile, on the other side, it's Canyon looking for an
Maybe
impale,
Canyon,
but
just
he's
one shot, though.
disconnected. That was a very weird engage.
I thought Diablo
choice
was
here for
completely out of this
Genji,
fight.
fighting on
Getting the turret.
They were double Skarner ulted and Diablo was running away. I thought they were left to die.
Yeah, and if Chovy has
Can they
to
do
flash
Baron
like
though?
that, you really can't
Enemy
be going
jungle's
in
dead
as
20
Canyon.
seconds.
Isn't enough
Ezreal must have
damage with
Shojin in
Ruler
base now. He
alone.
wants the base.
When they, I believe,
They have
didn't
one
the
blue orb here,
equalizer for that
Genji, and
moment
Ruler's gonna
either,
blue orb
which
it
makes
probably.
so hard as Diablo looking for Duro, doesn't find that last Mystic shot, is now Ruler able
Oh,
to
the
keep them at
EW
arm's
combo
length, and
was
Raptor
clean from Ruler there. You saw
looking
that?
for that cupcake.
I feel like
With
Fearx
the
just
slow.
trolled. They could have based, got tempo
He
on the
does
map
get
and
out.
reopened, but they
Pathmaker
stayed,
is
did nothing,
there
got chunked,
as
and now they have the
Genji
base, and now Genji
able
could
to
start
walk
Baron
up
right now.
this river. And it's just
Rookie mistake by
gone.
Fearx.
Yeah, just gone. So much damage.
All right,
Get a
well,
winning play,
it's highway rubber,
stay on the map,
but, when you're
do
in and
nothing,
out that quickly,
don't base,
I mean, you
stay on the
can't
map,
really blame him.
get chunked,
Really nice
need the
out by
base.
Genji.
Delayed a
What
little
the fuck?
bit here. Time to push these
Proto
waves
belt
out.
is here.
And also, if they do
Holy.
challenge, it means that Genji won't be able to
Baby,
spend
we
that
made
time
it.
in side lane. He is
Crazy
only
that
on
Fearx
the
is down
turret. It's not a
5k, but they're
flanking
actually
Mel
fighting.
Or anything like that.
They were down a lot less before the Baron, obviously, but it's still majority Rumble.
And there it is. My goodness, that's a lot of damage. There's the equalizer going down right now as the Tempered Fate is going to collect.
Okay, Rumble
one of
and
them.
Bardold down.
It's only on to Raptor,
And it got
who's
nothing,
down
really.
to 50%. Might need to ulti
Ooh,
pretty soon
Chovy
here
is
as these
cooking,
Sand
though.
Soldiers are doing so much
Azir,
work, and the fight
big
hasn't
problem.
even really broken off yet. As there's a snare onto Chovy, clear fire.
Oh,
Q.
oh,
He flashes
oh,
in.
clear.
Corey's fantastic as well.
Wait, Chovy's
They
alive.
take down the Cassante.
Well, how is he alive?
Vickler
What?
going down
Okay, he died,
solo,
but they all
just
died for that.
a rock is enough to take him down.
GG,
They
Genji.
kill the Azir, but it looks like everyone else is dead. Diablo against the
GG,
world. And
Genji.
Ruler, yeah, he's got a sniper rifle. I don't think that little bow and arrow is going to do anything at all.
Can they end mid with
TP?
TP?
Powered as Genji, they are going to get the ace.
30
So they can
seconds.
take the Drake if they want, or they might
They're
just
going
wander
bot.
up mid lane.
I think they're going to get a lot of damage done
Can't
while taking the
end.
dragon because they still got 30 seconds left on this
Yeah, they
Baron.
all
They're gonna
sent it on
split
the Azir there.
Keen bottom lane
It
here
was
and
close.
then push the mid turret. I have to. We screamed his name. We popped off about it. They're super far behind in this game. A lot of health bars were burned out.
Clear
but
just
Clear's
sends it
play
onto Chovy here.
onto Chovy here. With the
I think
flash
Fearx is
after the
maybe
Q3
too desperate
hits. I mean,
here.
they know their
They should
target.
just
They
give
know
Drake,
Chovy
it's okay.
doesn't
They can
have
just play
flash.
top, get some
Ruler's
gold,
playing
no?
So far back. If they can kill
Like,
Chovy
they're trying
in
to
this
grasp
moment,
at straws in this fight.
it's a winnable team fight. The Seraphine ultimate is
Oh,
laid on
Chovy's
top.
ult
The
was great.
communication in this
But they had
fight
to
for
commit
BK
so much
is
to get in range.
phenomenal. They all are on the same page. But there's a 2,700 gold ahead.
Overextending, mini ARAM now being set up.
Vickler?
Rebuttal comes in, and Canyon gets the double impale. Vickler is obliterated, and Kellen
Wow.
follows through the three-man Empress Divide as Chovy
Wow.
is just moving
Great
to the
team
top
fighting
of the
from
map
Genji.
movie as Genji look
Chovy
to
just
put a
carried it.
stamp on their first
Canyon
2-0
carried it.
of LCK 2026.
Nice 2-0. Genji kind of back, but Fearx lost to Bro, so it's hard to say. I think Fearx did such a bad play when they lost to Baron. Solid game by Keen.
The Emperor's Divide that finally hits, that
Yeah.
finally is the impact he was looking for on
Who's
this
player of the
Azir,
se-
but
who's
his
player of the
poke
match?
damage was felt. Keen's blasting damage to these team fights was felt.
Is it Chovy?
And the lead did eventually matter, but B&K,
Yeah,
they knew
Nivea?
their win cons, they knew they could play slow,
Is
they
it
could play
Chovy?
through poke, but